Hey Detroiters, today's Wednesday, September 25th, 2013, and I've come to realize that having a dog is basically like having a kid. I've always had dogs growing up, so the idea of caring for someone else other than yourself isn't really new to me. But there's a difference between having your parents' dog and having your own dog, and this is something that I'm starting to find out the hard way. It's come to the point where Lola has basically become my child in a couple of ways. The most obvious is that Amanda and I refer to me, in her eyes, as Dad or Daddy. I always thought legal action would be taken before anybody would be allowed to call me Daddy, but there you go. Coming home from work today, I caught Lola and Amanda going for a walk outside, and all Amanda said was, "There's Daddy," and Lola went nuts, so she knows who I am. She refers to me as Daddy. She also acts like a kid in a lot of weird ways. I was getting ready for work early this morning, and she knows that when I'm getting dressed, I'm about to go somewhere. While I was putting on my shirt, she starts barking uncontrollably for no reason. She knew that I was getting ready to leave her. It's weird having a job now because I'm used to spending all of my time with her, but now I'm away from her for 8 to 9 hours a day, and she's not used to it either. So when I am home, she's at my hip like a 5-year-old when his mom comes home from work. So not only is Lola a kid, but she's a kid with abandonment issues. But it's affecting me too in very weird ways. We have Lola in obedience class, and there's another pit bull there whose name is General. And General is a screw-up. And I had my first sort of dad moment of my entire life the other day. When we're sitting in class and Lola's laying on the floor minding her own business, General suddenly comes up and starts sniffing her, decides that he wants to bark at her, so naturally Lola turns around and decides to bark back at him. And my only thought to General's owner was, "You keep your filthy mongrel away from my little girl." It's almost like the stereotype of the father with the shotgun when his daughter brings a date home. That's kinda how I was feeling. I didn't feel like this other dog was good enough to sniff or touch or bark at or be around my little girl. Cats are pretty self-sufficient. Fish, lizards, reptiles, birds, they're all pretty self-sufficient. You can leave them alone or leave them in a cage, and as long as they get fed and their basic needs taken care of, they're fine. But a dog has such social needs that it's basically like having a kid at your hip at all times. So not only do you have to feed it and make sure it goes to the bathroom and make sure it's healthy, but you have to sit there and play with it and talk to it and acknowledge that it's there, like any small child. Plus she gets hyperactive like a kid too. Watch. Lola. Yes, I love you. Yes, I am reaffirming that I love you. Bless you. Stop. Stop. See? And you have to pay her constant attention, right? You have to pay her constant attention, or else you just get really pissed off, right? Where's your bone? Go get your bone. The best part about a dog being like a kid is you can use misdirection with them very easily, and it usually works. So that's just my thought for the week, guys. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. Robin and Neil, I will see you guys on Friday. Everyone else, good luck at trivia tonight, and I will see the rest of you next week. Bye.